Morning guys, welcome to another episode of the Beat the Berserker with me, Matt, and it's Monday. I got a day off work. Yesterday was so damn hectic at work, but a day off, and I've got another couple of reviews for you today coming up. So before we start, huge massive thank you to each and every one of you guys out there watching my videos, liking my videos, commenting and subscribing. Everything that I do over on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt or on my YouTube channel is about trying to help promote, advertise, support small businesses, small brands, small companies, individuals even that are making some amazing products. And I'm here to give you guys my complete, honest opinion. I promise you that. All of my reviews from day dot, over a year now, about a year and a half ago, all absolutely honest. I'm not here to blow smoke rings up businesses' backsides or anything like that, because I'm sure they want to know if their product's not up to scratch. I want to know if their products are up to scratch, and I'm sure you guys want to know if their products are up to scratch, because there is no point flinging our hard-earned cash at stuff that we get at home, don't use, doesn't live up to expectation. It just sits there gathering dust, or we bin it. Because let's face it, the men's grooming industry now is worth billions. There are so many beard products, skin products, hair products and stuff on the market. And it's very difficult to kind of like work your way through the minefield to find stuff that works and stuff that's good for you and what you like. And with all the reviews that I do, stuff that I'll go out and buy myself, stuff that gets sent through to me, I'm not affiliated to any of these brands whatsoever. Everything I do is completely unbiased. Everything that I do is completely honest and in my own opinion. And that's the same with all of my videos. Now, I have done a video for these guys before called Crazy Bull. And before we start, I've got another review coming up, what's tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday, and that is for Scumbag Clothing UK. Thank you so much for them for sending the t-shirt through. I'm wearing it in, seeing how it goes, ready for the review. I'll be doing that review in a couple of days' time, but thank you very much to Scumbag Clothing UK for sending that through. Bless you guys. But the review that I'm doing this morning is for Crazy Bull. Now, UK based, been running since 2007. They've sent through a few products for me to have a look at, work my way through, see what I think to them, give you guys my honest opinion, and then my honest opinion. So with all products, beard products, skin products, hair products and stuff like that, I have used them. This is not just an unboxing video. Me personally, I've said it before, I'm not overly keen on unboxing videos, because just because it looks nice, smells nice or whichever, doesn't necessarily mean that the products inside are any good. So you need to kind of use them in order to know how they work, so I can give you guys an honest opinion. So we're going to be looking at 2 hair products, a shampoo and some fibres, but we'll talk through them. So in the package I received, I've got a poster. Thank you very much for Crazy Bull for sending that through. I've got to get a frame for it and hang it on the wall. So release the bull with their logo on the front of it, and I'm going to put my glasses on for this because it makes life a bit easier for me. How to use their products, and inside a list of the products that they do. So, very nice. Inside was a card as well, Crazy Bull. And there you go, Crazy Bull. Business card, there were a couple of stickers. One's gone up on the Wall of Fame mirror in the review room. Crazy Bull, the quest for hair domination. And so inside, this was the box that I got through. It was in a bigger box. I will be putting links down below to Crazy Bull. So please give them a check out. Crazy Bull hair products, Instagram and everything like that, with their logo on the top. Inside you can see where the 2 hair products were that we're going to be having a look at. Put that to one side. Release the bull. So, the ones we're going to be looking at today, we've got 2 hair products. We're going to have a look at the packaging, what I thought to them, how I use them, what I think to them whilst using them, some shampoo, and some hair fibres, which we'll get into soon. So first of all, we're going to have a look at this one. which is the Ball Blaster Pomade. Now, as you probably know, I love my pomades and clays and hair products and stuff like that. Especially with growing it out and everything else. I work in a hot, sweaty, sticky environment. I like keeping my hair in place. Not ridiculous amounts of hold in my hair, but just enough to kind of keep it there that I can restyle it throughout the day if I need to, because my hair is very, very fine. I've had it since I was a kid. Well, we've all had hair since we were a kid. But it's been very fine since I was a kid, so it's kind of nice to try and put some texture in it, some volume in and stuff like that, and try and make it look a bit fuller. As you try to see at the moment, I'm completely sort of almost shaved around the backs and the sides. I'm growing the top bit out. But I love my pomades, and I don't have a problem at all with grease pomades whatsoever. I know it takes a few washes to get all the products completely out of your hair and everything else, but nowadays they're bringing out a lot of hybrid pomades, which basically means that they're water based, so they do exactly the same thing as a pomade with the high shine and everything like that. You can get medium shines and low shines, but it means that if it does start moving about and you want to restyle it, you can just run a comb under some water or your fingers, whack it through your hair, restyle it again, and when it comes to washing it out, it washes out a lot quicker, usually one, maybe two washes at a push. And it's one of those products that it's nice to have a bit of a build up in your hair over a couple of days, if you know what I mean. I seem to find you probably all that like this. First time you wash your hair, it's not easy to get it sitting right, and after 2 or 3 days it starts sitting nicely, and I find that with pomades, with the build up in it, it kind of helps to style a lot more. But with their products come in a glass amber bottle, and I'm going to put my glasses back on for this, and so that's the labelling on the front, the Pomade Ball Blaster, with all the list of the ingredients on the side, which I'm not going to be running through. All their ingredients are listed on the website, where I will be putting how to use. Rub a small amount of Ball Blaster in your hands and fingers, work through the hair to the roots to remove, simply wash, apply to shine. So, yeah. And this comes in a 100ml pot, they both do. So opening it up, you got one of these protective lids on the top. And just to show you what it looks like, this is an amber coloured stuff. It's got a nice, clean, almost aftershave-y sort of cologne scent to it. Consistency of this is very nice. It's not ridiculously sticky. It's got a high shine to it, which is nice. I do like sort of like a shiny pomade or a medium pomade as opposed to kind of like a matte pomade. Has got really nice, fresh, clean, aftershave-y sort of scent to it. Hold-wise on this, I found this around about 4 out of 5 for a hold. So it's not ridiculously strong, it's not medium, it's kind of that 3/4 stage. So it holds your hair in place, very, very easy to mould and reshape, and very, very easy to wash out as well, which is nice, because obviously with washing your hair and stuff, a lot of shampoos can be quite harsh and dry at your scalp and everything else like that. Has got a high shine to it as well. Really nice product, and is one of my favourite pomades that I've actually tried. So if you're into your pomades, rocker, greaser, lurk, slick backs, that sort of thing for styling, this is going to be a good one for you. Moving on, we have Funky Head Paste. As you can see, all their labels on the front differ very slightly. Now this is not really styling as such. This puts texture into your hair, okay? And it's got very, very low hold. It's more of a whipped mousse. There you go, almost like a cream mousse. Looks like this one is a clean scent, but it's more what I would class as a barbershop scent. If you've been into a barber's, and that sort of smell that you get from inside there. This is a matte paste. Just basically helps to put a bit of texture into your hair, helps with a bit of defining and separating. Like I say, there is virtually no hold whatsoever to this. So this is kind of styling, but it's got no hold. So it's nice if you want to rework styles and stuff like that throughout the day. but hold wise it doesn't really have any. Probably about 1 out of 5 I would class this at. It's not a greasy thing, it's like I say, it's more like a clay paste. Very nice scent to it, but I am finding with that it's very nice when used with a wide tooth comb for getting a nice bit of texture through the hair. And again, this one comes in a 100ml. And out of the two products, I love the pomade. This is nice. I have actually used them both together, which I know it sounds a bit weird. I didn't get any residue from it or flakiness or anything like that from using either of them. But using together, I've just found a bit more separation and definition in my hair with using a small amount of this in with this, and great stuff. So both products used together, absolutely fantastic. So moving on, we have the Crazy Ball Groner Shampoo, a revitalising hair loss shampoo for fragile, weakened hair. Now, like I said, my hair is quite thin and I want to keep what I have on top. So when I do wash my hair, I tend to use stuff that's almost kind of like pH neutral, that's not going to dry my scalp up, that kind of nourishes the roots and everything like that. And this is a very nourishing shampoo. Groner Shampoo cleanses, fortifies and nourishes fragile, weakened hair. It provides strength, shine and volume. It is suitable for everyday use. How to use: apply shampoo, massage thoroughly on wet hair, leave in for a couple of minutes, then rinse off with water. Now, my hair doesn't have particularly too much volume to it because I tend to use products just to give it a bit more lift, almost kind of pompadourish, slightly pompadour over the top and not just ridiculously slick back. This is giving me a little bit of volume, not overly much, but one thing I don't seem to suffer with whilst using this is kind of like that itchy, dry feeling in my scalp afterwards, especially around the sides and everything where I constantly have it sort of cut short and shaved and everything like that. It's quite a nice shampoo. It cleans my hair nicely. I have used this in conjunction even with the other two products from Crazy Bull, and it's washing the pomade pretty much out first, maybe second try, and the paste as well. And it's not too harsh on my head, which is nice. And this one comes in a 250ml tube. And squeezy, smell of this. Kind of a shampoo, clean sort of scent, no ridiculous fragrance to that. And then moving on to something that I've been looking at online. Go get coffee. Now, I've been looking at this next product, hair fibres, online for quite a while now, because I've not suffered with hair loss, if you know what I mean. I've always had that high peak up here since I was a kid. So I haven't really got hair loss, but I do have problems. You can see some people with such beautiful thick hair. Mine's on the thinnish side. It's always kind of been that way. And I've always been looking at kind of hair fibres, and it's like, is it a gimmick? Does it work? What does it do? How easy is it to use? And I didn't ask them to send this through. They just sent me through these products to have a look at and see what I think of. Comes in a 25 gram pot. Now, I was really kind of skeptical and interested at the same point to see if it works, because you hear so many different stories of like, this does this and it helps create this, and it doesn't. Hair building fibres makes thin hair thick every day. 25 grams. Now, this one is number 3, medium brown. So I would assume there's lots of different sorts of sizes if you... different colours for different colour hair, because you wouldn't want to use blonde if you've got black hair and so forth. Hair building fibres will instantly thicken your hair to help with fine or thinning hair problems. Wouldn't say it's so much been a problem for me, but it would be nice to have thicker hair. Remove the cap and simply tilt the bottle at about 45 degrees. Gently shake the top of the bottle with your fingers to with the top of your fingers to dispense fibres on the thinning hair areas. In seconds, thousands of hair fibres will interlock with your hair. Very gently put your hair in between, pat your head in between Applications to settle the fibres. Use as often as you desire for best results. Fix in place using Crazy Ball Furious Quick Drying Spray. Ingredients: cellulose, sodium sulfate, aluminate, silicate, ammonium chloride, different colours, can contain. But now I'm going to be moving the paper over here because otherwise I'm going to fling it everywhere. Because this, there you go, I don't know whether you can see the top of that. Very, very fine powder. And move it together and it almost kind of forms little clumps on the finger. I'll hold this up so you can actually see it. Hopefully the camera's picking that up, okay? So basically hopefully you can see that coming out. It's slightly thinner consistency than ground pepper, if you know what I mean. Now, I've done a bit of a kind of like, I don't know what the word is, sort of like a fib test, because with my wife, I put this thingy back on that holds it in place, but you can see it like this, the shaker part of it. But I done kind of like a bit of a fib test with my wife, that I used it, didn't tell her that I'd used it, and then see if she'd notice, and she did kind of notice a difference. She wouldn't say that it was like it had gone from thin hair to like ridiculously thick or anything like that, but there was more of a fullness to my hair, especially on the crown on the top here. It is kind of quite thin. It's not balding, don't get me wrong, I've not started balding or anything like that. I've got no male patternless balding in the family or anything like that. But it had kind of added some volume, some almost like extra hair to it. Now, I didn't use the setting spray that they say, I just used a regular hairspray. And I'm surprised at how this has kind of helped. I mean, I've never had a problem with my hair. I'm not paranoid about it or anything like that. It's just the way my hair is. But I'm surprised at how good this product is. I was very dubious, like I say, when I started, because you like hear with all these things, and especially sort of like stuff that it cures baldness. The same with like beards and kind of like all hide stuff and everything like that. You could possibly use it in beard hair. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Just thinking about that. But it actually works, and I am pleasantly surprised. I wouldn't say it's something that I use every day, but if I'm going out in the evening for a meal or friends and family and stuff like that, then I would possibly give it a little shake, and literally I just put it over the top of my head, got a mirror behind me, shake a bit over like that, pat my head, spray it once it's done, and pretty good. Only problem is I have found with it is it doesn't work so well with kind of like styling products, if you know what I mean. If you put it onto your hair and you kind of got your hair in place, then use it, it's not too bad. But if you use it first and then use products on your hair, the products do pull a lot of the fibres out and move it around, and you kind of, not werewolf hands or anything like that. But if you are going to use this and you've got products in your hair, I would use this after you put the products in and then set it with a spray or something like that, or even the products would hold it in to a certain degree. But it's a very good product. It was the right coloration for my hair. Didn't look silly. It wasn't a highly noticeable or anything like that. It just kind of helped cover a bit of the kind of like dodgy areas and everything. So I really, really actually recommend that if you've got thinning hair, fine hair, bald patches and stuff like that. It's a good thing. And so, like I say, that's a 22 gram pot. Now it comes to scoring them. My favourite of all of the products, putting them in order, has to be this, then the pomade. That's not the pomade. This, then the pomade, then the shampoo, and then the paste. I haven't got a problem at all with any of the items. I score them all very highly. They're all very well made. I've had no problems at all with itchy, flaky scalp, residue, flakes or anything like that, or bits of the actual hair stuff coming out. And so for that reason, I'm scoring this straight up 20 out of 20. It's great for me, for my hair. The pomade I absolutely love. I'm scoring it 20 out of 20. The volumizing grower shampoo, it is good. It does nourish my scalp. It adds a slight amount of volume to it. I'm going to score that 19 out of 20. And this, although it's not something perhaps that I would use every day, basically I do like a bit of hold to it, but for defining your hair, separating and stuff like that, it's a very good product. For me, I'm going to score this an 18 out of 20. So it's 20, 20, 19, 18. So that's how I score them. Fantastic products. All the last two reviews that I've done were 2 more hair products from Crazy Ball. Very, very good. It seems like the product range so far, I've reviewed 2, 4, 6 products, and then all of very high standard, all immaculately sort of like labelled and everything else like that. The packaging's fantastic. Great looking stuff. Like I say, I will be putting links down below to Crazy Ball Hair, and I have heard rumours through the grapevine that they are possibly going to be launching beard oil and possibly a beard balm as well, but that's still in the pipeline and everything. But thank you very much to Carlos and Crazy Ball for sending that through. Thank you very much for Scumbag Clothing UK for sending me the t-shirt. Fantastic stuff. I'll be doing a review of that in the next couple of days. Should anybody have any questions, comments, please comment down below. Message me, direct message me over there on Instagram. I'm over there as Viking Beard Mat, all one word. If anyone needs any help promoting, supporting, advertising, reviews and stuff like that, please get in touch. But thank you for that. I hope you have enjoyed my first review of the Monday. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead of you guys, whatever you're doing. Stay safe. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on loving each other. Keep on growing those beards if you're growing a beard. And I look forward to seeing you a bit later on for the next review. So have a great one, guys. Stay safe wherever you are. Thank you.